fans are ready. And if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Lin in at the center position. And for Dallas, they've got Derek Lively, Caleb Martin out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Now here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Len pulls it in. And here's Doncic. There's a screen by Lin. Doncic passes to Lin. That one goes in.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
On the wing, Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points for him. Down low. There's the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Thompson's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Stolen by Davis. It's stolen by James.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Lively. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. Rebound by the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now, here is James. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Lively with a screen on Reeves. Fires it. Dallas no good that time either.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Irving against Doncic. Pass to James. Here's Lynn. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. LeBron James, number 1.
For all of his talents, what's really remarkable are those rebounding numbers. He really knows how to make himself a presence in the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Mavericks trail by 4. Now Irving. His last outing, he had 24 points. To the middle. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Martin outside. Irving looking around. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Doncic against Irving. Left side Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 10. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Davis down low. Len's there.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Davis against James. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Mavericks trail by 8. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shoots over Lively. And again, the Lakers, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Thompson on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 5 points.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got his second basket.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. You look at the Lakers. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, half a game behind.
Checking out Dallas, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Thompson. Hachimura covering. Thompson passes to Davis. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Davis. That's good.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Irving with it. Now Lively. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Great look, but off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers in the lead. James finds Hayes. Doncic on the wing. And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Well, the Mavericks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Washington. Here's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Hayes with it. Out to Hachimura. And here's James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good off the backboard. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Davis. Pass to Hardy. Takes a three. And they get it back. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting well so far at 48%. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Doncic against Irving. On the wing, Hachimura shoots over Davis. And it's Hachimura missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Lively passes to Davis. And here's Washington. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lively. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Hardy. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Vincent outside. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Vincent. Gafford passes to Washington. Back to Gafford. Now Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Off target from outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson against Reeves. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Marshall. Here's Thompson. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Thompson. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Mavericks trail by 6. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Catch, fire, done. That's Spencer Dinwiddie.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Now here's Hachimura. No points yet. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Washington drives in. No luck on that one. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vincent, right side. Back to Reeves. The 3. The Lakers with another miss. The Mavericks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Gafford. And the basket is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Vincent. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And Gafford with the block. Here's Marshall. Hachimura covering. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Marshall. Now here's Washington. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Gafford. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Vincent passes to Reeves. Inside. Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And taking a sec here to look at the leaderboard. Here are the top free throw shooting 2 guards over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, Dalton Connect.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And Dallas making a change here. Martin's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vincent passes to Hachimura. And Gafford with the block. Play drives to the inside. Martin outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Back to Reeves. To stop the drought. Gafford grabs the miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Martin outside. Inside. Gafford passes to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Washington. Hits the trifecta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Finney-Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. Davis finds Dinwiddie. Some solid defense from James. Lakers trail by 5. Vincent outside. Hachimura against Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Martin. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Lakers trail by 4. Vincent outside. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digits. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Now here's Davis. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And the three-pointer goes.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Vincent with the ball. He's guarded by Irving. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Now Irving takes the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Washington's checked in for Thompson. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 8. James passes to Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on James. Washington against James. Just 5 to shoot. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Davis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Hachimura. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Looking cool and comfortable from the corner is Hachimura.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now here's Irving. He's got 11. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on James. Here's Washington. Outside for Davis. Pass to Washington. Outside Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right side Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Dallas making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Connect, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Gafford. Hachimura from long range. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. James up top. He's guarded by Martin. 4 on the clock. Nice finish from Luka.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Up and over Doncic. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense. Dallas has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Hardy.
Shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Vanderbilt. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Now here's Davis. Lively with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he's good on the second. 1:50 left in the second period. Irving, the pass to Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Irving finds Martin. Thompson with it. The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
In the paint, Luka! .102 left to play in the first half. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Irving against Doncic. Out to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Lynn. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock from deep. Reeves. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
It's stolen by Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Dallas on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half. He sure has come out hot, like Atlanta in late August. Big fella, what's the hottest city you ever played for?
Phoenix for the weather, Miami for the party. Hey, Kenny at the party. Kenny, you want to come to my party? Kenny, you want to come to my party?
I see what you're doing here. I'm going to stop this right now. We're going down the wrong path, Ernie.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Putting up points, not shots.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Alex Len is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Doncic hits them both. Irving with it. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Irving. Now Lively. Outside Davis. Here's the floater. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson outside. Davis against Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Down low. Here's Lively. Len pulls it in. Len's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. The Lakers in 5th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And so he's able to get one of two. Thompson scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Over Reeves. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 21.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
And that one drops for him.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Thompson outside. Here's Martin. It's blocked. Doncic outside for the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. Good on the second one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Lynn. Over Lively. Lynn can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Doncic against Irving. And here's Reeves outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Martin outside. For three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Out to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Len pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Thompson passes to Irving. Here's Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Doncic against Lively. Here's Lynn. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Mavericks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. A shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. On the wing, Reeves. It's stolen by Lively. All by himself. Here's Irving. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 23.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding him.
Reeves against Thompson. Doncic outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Davis. Reeves against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Doncic passes to James. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. James, a freight train coming.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving, the pass to Lively. Martin up top. On the wing, Thompson. Over Reeves. Thompson's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Thompson. There's a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That's good from Doncic. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Misses.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
And it's Irving missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 4. James with the ball. Checked by Washington. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. The shot no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Knocks down the long J.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic right side to the inside. Len. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Derek Lively.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Irving. 23 points in the game. Pass to Lively. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. first free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And it's Marshall in for Anthony Davis. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Well, the Mavericks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Thompson finds Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Irving. Pass to Hachimura. They swipe it. And now the Mavs on the run. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
The Mavericks leading. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. And they call an illegal screen here. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 9.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Gafford the screen. Here's Marshall. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Thompson fires from way outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Vincent passes to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Marshall. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. That shot is off. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks shooting about 42% in the third. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. No points so far. Pass to Hayes. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's Hachimura. He takes it in. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 3. Here comes LeBron. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Dinwiddie with it. And there's the lob. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Vincent can't hit. Mavericks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Martin, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. Check by James. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Vincent outside, stolen by Dinwiddie, and a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Connect missing. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Pass to Martin. Outside Davis. Back to Martin. Washington passes to Martin. And a two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's James. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Dinwiddie. 4-3. Nails it from 3. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Vincent. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie, no good. Lakers trail by 6. James inside. Davis on him. The shot by James, no good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a change. Lynn's checked in for Hachimura. Washington finds Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. That one is off. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Martin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. P.J. Washington picks one up.
What's up?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his third foul so far. Martin to pass to Davis. Martin with a screen on Vanderbilt. Davis down low, guarded by Vanderbilt, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Vanderbilt to pass to Vincent. James against Washington. Fires, top of the key. They recover it. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. The shot by James, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Dinwiddie. Martin with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Lynn. Fires from the corner. Another shot. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
Doncic against Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Derek Lively.
I really like their second half adjustments. They're showing some moxie inside.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Anthony Davis. And Washington is subbed in for Martin. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. That's good from Doncic.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Irving against Doncic. Now here's Lively. Not a lot of room. Here's Irving. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Irving's got 27 points.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Finney-Smith, a screen. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Doncic missing. The Mavericks lead by 6. Thompson passes to Irving. And here's Gafford. Back to Irving. Len pulls it in. Len's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Washington. Got it.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Lakers trail by 8. And here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Lynn. Here's Hachimura. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Shot clock at 3. Lynn passes to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Dallas leading by 8.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And he can't get the first one. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. That's off as well, so he misses both. Lakers trail by 8. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Lively. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Doncic. And Davis with the block. Vanderbilt against Washington. And he banks in the layup. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Lakers shooting a low 26% in the 4th. Reeves against Thompson. Pass to Lynn. It's stolen by Lively. Inside. Here's Irving. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then Sunday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Vanderbilt against Davis. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. Pass to Lynn. Doncic outside. Reeves against Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Outside Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
That free throw good from Davis. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And here are the Mavericks now. Thompson passes to Davis. Now here's Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. So it's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Now Doncic. Down low. Here's Lin. And he dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Reeves against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Martin. From downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the shot's good by Irving.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Mavericks lead by 7. Outside Irving. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Lakers. Len's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. Free throw drops for Vanderbilt.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Steps back. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Lively. Pulls up on the wing. And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, here's Doncic. And nails the tray.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Irving against Doncic. Right side, Irving. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. No good there. Good D by Vanderbilt. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. It falls!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. .24 seconds left in the fourth. Irving with a deep three. AD doing what he does.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Unloads. Irving, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Martin misses. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. What do you take away from a game like this one?
You got to win all different type of ways. You know, you didn't play well offensively. It was an ugly game. The good teams find a way to get a game where you just don't play so well. And that's the defense I'll be talking about. You got to be able to defend when you don't make shots, and we didn't make no shots, but we defended.
You do whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.